MILF.
The music's getting so hype, but we don't have time for that today. It's it's time to play off. I'm so excited. Either I'm going to hurt you. Please. Please. I picked the wrong moment to take a drink of water. Oh my god. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited. There's a good game today. I am sorry if you can hear my fan going, because it is still hot, and it's going to cool off soon, but it's hot today. And so my fan is going, because I wish to not burn. But we get to play off today, we get to hear new music, and we get to hear new noises, and we get to experience a game again, even though we just did it. Is your fan running? I'm gonna go catch it, don't worry. Oats number? How is it an oats number? I'm so worried about all of us. It's fine. There's nothing to be worried about. You know what I do have? Do you want to know what I do have right now?
Meow.
I have a button that says meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Sorry, I opened up the game to adjust some settings, heard the SFX noise make the meow, and just got so excited. Anyways, hi everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm excited. It's Tuesday. Meow. It's time for video gaming. Actually, hold on. Before we video game, we need to pause this so that I can open up this. There we go.
Meow. 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 Meow.
I'm normal. Sorry, I hit my microphone. My mic keeps sliding. I think something is finally breaking, and I'm hoping that I don't need to buy anything new right now, but we'll see. I mean, in my defense, this mic arm was like $10 and was not good. Glue it? I'm not either. I'm not either. I'm gonna screw something up, and I don't have the patience for trying to fix it the way that Ether does. Zip ties. I don't have zip ties. Whoop. Not that one. I have no way to know what this one does. We'll turn it down too. This one also makes no noise.
Meow. Meow.
But that one meows. Look, volume slider. I'm so excited.
Meow.
Sorry, I
Meow.
I just I just see the meow button. I can't look at it normally and be like, this is a normal thing to use.
Meow.
We'll turn it down just a smidge. Oh, I guess this is also where you can set the pillar box art. Combat speed. Slows the combat only on important events. Slows the combat on all events. Combat moves at maximum speed. We'll just do thoughtful for now and see how badly I suffer. We'll do that one. Combat transition. A gentle crossfade. Sans off. We'll set it on standard for now and then see if my brain gets upset at it later. Did the whole thing on thoughtful and it was chill. I'm moving it up to harder, I think, to get my everything up to level 50 just to really fuck with myself. You know what? That's fair. Let's play a video game. Hold on, I'm savoring the moment and trying to see how I feel about it. I hear hints of the original in part of what it's doing, and I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Unproductive fun time, Mortis Ghost, fan gamer. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. Identify yourself. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so we were Stan last time. Are we something else this time? How many letters can I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can have 12 letters. I can be... You know, just a pull from Undertale. I can be Zip again. And I can type. Trader. You know, I think being called Trader might actually be more appropriate for this game. Your name is Trader, correct? Yes. I'd rather not say. All right. Welcome, Trader. You know what? I really like that. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it is accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. To move my body, use these. Okay. To interact with the environment, use Z. Oh, I leave little trails now when I run around. Oh, and the menu's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I am gay. My condolences. Okay. Women's Professional Baseball League in America? What? What about Women's Professional Baseball League? Tryouts were happening. It's so cool, and also lesbians. Hell yeah. And back to podcasting. I'm sorry. Oh, I am glad that they changed that. So there is an unfortunate thing in the original game where they have competence points as shortened as CP, which is not great. And now it is different, and I'm fine with that being different. It's now just CC. That's bad. I mean, in context, the game was made in 2008 by a Frenchman. And it was translated by people that are not professional translators. So it was going to get funky, and CP wasn't phrased as such as much back then. It was still used, but not as frequently. Yeah, it's bad. It, like, accidental oof, yes. I mean, not your fault, it's bright. I still love off-podcast so many. I love this game. A Frenchman. No, you be nice to Mortis Ghost. Mortis Ghost is a Frenchman we like. He has shadows now. Hold on. Our little man has shadows. I love that the background doesn't. I think Morris Ghost / Studio is actually Belgian. French-speaking man. Oh, that's cute, though. I kind of... Oh, my God. Hold on, so many things just changed. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the...
Neo.
Meow. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, Controller? Their name is Trader. They can't talk to us. However, they can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear traitor. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everyone loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. The judge has shadows and also still did the goofy jump where he goes all the way up there. Sorry, that noise caught me off guard. Okay, so is that the same? Yes. Cool. Hi, cat. Hold on, I want to stand in here again. I just want to listen to the music. $4.48 is walnuts halved. Lucky, are you doing okay? Are you doing good? I'm normal? Well, as normal as you can get. Okay. So, I know that I'm literally 2 seconds into the game. I miss the old music very much. But I think I'm okay with it. We'll see how I feel when I do fights. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I have concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes. Oh, it's so big. I might make it smaller. I might change that setting. The text is so large. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case, your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now it is time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. Okay. Sorry. It's the undulating that really got me. See, this is why I might make it smaller so that you guys aren't covering up as much, if any, text. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. Where will Stan go? In the corner. What was I supposed to do? Competence? I didn't read. If I hit him again, will he get upset? Oh, I did not like that noise. A cryptic feline of odd appearance. Oh, it actually gives a health bar now. No, you really have not understood me at all. It makes one tear one's hair out. I'll repeat myself. Open widely your ears. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. Yes, okay. This time I will hit you instead of looking at you. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slightly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself. Okay, so they're actually... I don't remember if they talked about defend, but probably. Let me defend myself. Oh, wait, you earn CC back? Ooh. Now once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. Yeah, but you're gonna hit me and kill me. No, you're not. Can I die here? Sorry, No, I don't want to find out if I can die here. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous, vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Object. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend, but there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I'm speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, there are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Okay. The judge does nothing. Nope, don't hit him. Well, yes, hit him, but you know. Now that you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat, you must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confreres... Confreres? That's so stupid, I love it. Or those of your opponents fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Oh, bye. Oh, he's so large on the right hand, I forgot he was there. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a while longer. Okay, bye. We need, not that. We're going to make the combat size inside the border. I also like that batter man right there. He's very funny looking. I like him. That's a silly man right there. So nothing has changed in here. Oh, a worm! Welcome in. I hope that you had a good stream. What were you doing? What were you playing? You might notice that flee is no longer an option. Most times flee just isn't even fucking there unless the game thinks, why did you get into this battle or specific enemy? Then bam, you get a 5th option out of seemingly nowhere. I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense that they got rid of it because for 90% of the original game, it was grayed out anyways. So not even having it as an option and instead only showing it when it's necessary makes a lot more sense. Was playing some off. Are you playing the new version or are you playing the old one? But I hope you were having fun. I'll try not to spoil anything because I just finished replaying the game, the original RPG version before playing this one. New, it's my first time playing. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having a lot of fun. Off is one of my favorite games to have ever existed. I played it back in 2011 when it was, I think it was version 2 of the English translation for the original game. And I was so stoked when this version was coming out. So I hope you're having a lot of fun. Okay. I think we're good, though. I'm so normal about off. I don't think there's a single person here who's capable of being normal about off. Ah, yes. Passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Oh my god, the cubes can now turn in 3D. I love them so much. They're so stupid. I love when my cubes can turn. Okay, I'm normal. Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I am not your father, after all. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once if it proves necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Are you my dad? No. Ooh. Okay, so it keeps a lot of the same mechanics from before, which I appreciate. 2, 3. There's so many new little animations. And so many new noises. Aha, finally. After all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Ah, yes. I'm so happy that this has not changed at all. It's so stupid. I love this little sprite so much. It's so stupid. Oh, this hasn't changed either. Perfect. Okay. My favorite friend. And like before, our puzzle answer was in that first room, so we go ahead and put that in. I have all my sticky notes of all the things I wrote down before, so I technically have the solutions to all the puzzles, but it's fine. 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, C. Goodbye, Judge. We get a new cat eating emote. It's just that sprite. You know, I could bet I could find the original one pretty easily. I bet I could find it. I bet I can find it in the original game real easily. I'll go look for it and see if we can put it in there. This bathtub of mine has been through so many incidents this past week, and half that a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow would be amazed by the variety of colors. Woo, I'm very worried about you. Also, Zir, thank you for the blink and the stretch and the water break. Please make sure that you guys are also stretching and drinking water. I'm worried about Woo, I think. Don't worry about it. I'm worried about it. My skin burns, but we're fine. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and continue on. I have no water, only charms to make unbreakable. No, drink water. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest. My enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows. By the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points, they kept competence points there. In their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself, in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. The dialogue really isn't changed in a lot of it. I am not surprised. I'm sure that this is more based on the V3 translation, or would probably rely heavily on that already existing. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah yes, by the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can at any moment examine yourself and your inventory by pressing C? So now we have the Leo card. At least now I can actually see my cards slightly better than in the previous menu. Okay. Save game. Save complete. Fine. Okay. Return to the nothingness. Oh, I actually really like that. It actually blooms, so I can see that there's zones here and I can see that they are closed. I do wish that I could run off the edges of this map, but that's neither here nor there. The whispering is very loud for being very quiet. I miss the room. It's definitely right here, unless it's not. Okay, Zone 1. This is a different color. Something is wrong here, and I can't tell if the green is wrong or if the ocean is wrong, or if it's both. Oh, now I leave puddles because it's raining. Hi, Elson. Okay, that's really close. That's really close to the original noise. I think I'm fine with that one. Also, ads are happening, so we're gonna pause here for a second. There's no way it was both of these colors. Unless it was, and I am gaslighting myself. Am I gaslighting myself? I'm gaslighting myself, probably. I'm looking at a screenshot and think you are going insane. I'm gaslighting myself. Why don't you go ahead and Google it? I could just open the game. I could just open my own VOD. Something about it feels different, and I don't know what. I mean, there's shadows and stuff, but it's not that. I think there's just something that is slightly off. Sorry, I cracked my finger. Say that again? No, I know what I said. I know what I said. Okay, ads are over. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Thank you. Please select your destination. Oh, I can only go to Damien. No, give me back the absolutely cursed Zone 1. I like it, but I miss the original scuffed looking guys. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Okay, bud. A visitor? Welcome to the Smoke Vines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the Batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The Batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Traitor. Oh, I don't know them. They must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our requests. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. So there we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits, but a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear, and we can do our jobs again. There we go. There we, do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. And I will wait for you here. Okay, I'm gonna go in this building. Purple. Oh, there's rain now outside. Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for that day to arrive. Okay, time to go see the judge. I want to go get food, but off. Burb going to go get some food. So we're gonna speed run now. Now that Minty's not watching. I will say with a bigger screen, you realize how crunchy the pixel art is at points, but that's fine. I mean, I've been able to see how crunchy the pixel art has been for a while, because you could full screen the original game, but it did the same thing like before, where it's got the things on the sides. Ether, I'm going to strangle you. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna strangle you. Stop. I'm gonna fight you. We're going to the Denny's parking lot and we're gonna have a fight. It's fine. Well, well. Who do we have here? Is that not Traitor and their charming jumping jack, the batter? Are you the leader of the specters? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding the spiritual entity to your own. Okay, time to make friend. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the specters isn't here? I fear I must respond, with my sincerest apologies, in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. There is nothing here. It's just the sort of place for which I have a particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Okay. Nope, it's still the father. Hi, buddy. Ah, you've returned. So have you killed the leader of the specters? No. It wasn't there. Oh. Oh, really? Damn. Oh, gosh. Well then, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright. I suppose this would be an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Bye-bye, buddy. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our job properly. This is my break time anyway. You savor that break time. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Yep. I am. So we back in the mine. Sorry, that was all my brain could summon. When I got when I got the mine art.
Just woke up and I'm off to work. Here a nickel stranger.
Thank you for the nickel, stranger. Have a good time at work, Ramen. Take care of yourself. You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. Besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. Well. Oh. Hold on, wait, the art changed. I'm gonna leave it turned down a smidge. My little art thing changed, because now it's not just me, now it's me and the add-on. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness. Come to eliminate your wretched forms. Orange slices! Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Okay, maybe I'll turn the music back up for the next battle. Are the add-ons gonna hang out behind the batter like a series of halos? Maybe. Oh. Oh. Some of them just straight up did nothing. Wide angle. Oh, I can now pick. Ooh. Mysterious ectoplasmic incarnation, unable to detect type, no weaknesses detected. Checks out. Okay, so I think the combat's nicer. That was a very good animation. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Alright, so we're gonna actually do a switcheroo. Turn that one up, and then turn this one down. Save game. Rotate. Maybe turn everything down a smidge? I can't tell what's the right volume for everything. I guess I could turn up the music from here if I wanted the music slightly louder. We'll leave it there for the moment. Okay, this way. A Joker! My brain just started yelling Balatro at me. I'm working. I'm being productive. Whoop. Oh, there is a flea thing. It's weird. There's some attacks that seem too loud and some that are, like, equalized better. So, like, hold on, let's get better. If I do wide angle at this volume is much better, but everything else is almost too quiet now? Which is weird. Not quite sure where I want to put everything. Strange switch on this lamp. Activate. Oh. We'll leave it there. See, now that I have sliders to adjust volume with, now I'm just gonna be messing with them. One-eyed specter. Oh, competence. We'll use a luck ticket. I don't know how I feel about that thing wobbling like that, but we'll just let it go. And we'll also probably run back over to the save point just to heal up. Alpha's now level 2. Nice. So I think overall, the combat feels smoother. What the fuck are you? Hey? What the fuck is happening? They're so tiny! They're such little menaces! Let me use my anything! Stop hitting me. I should have enough health now that I could deal with this. I hate these. I hate them. Get out. We're just saving over this one again. Also, they're kicking your ass? Well, yeah. I don't know them. They're just suddenly in my house. I didn't invite them in. Oh no, that's the way down. Oop. I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion. I hate them with, like, such a burning passion. Get out. Out. You're a tiny little bitch. Stop it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the mines. Good thing I knew where I was. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen or by Dedan? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Ah, yes. Okay, so here's a real test. Did they remove the French captions from the diagram of the cows? So you're here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Nope, it's still the French ones. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from the inside the carcasses. Why would they do that? I don't know. Sometimes things get weird when they do, like, localization stuff properly. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones, also so that they can have objects in ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the four elements. Definitely not the second or the third or the fourth, only the first. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown, and that would really suck. And so there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Oh, I got that wrong, sorry. I took your line. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes. Now that I have given you back your line, the barns aren't that big, really, and, it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment, and that's why I took your line. I was really nervous about Dedan or whoever coming and showing up, and this is really quite a stressful moment. So please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Ah, great, thank you so much! The barn's over there, to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Nope, that wall is still real. Oh no. I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air, made out of the second element, or the third, or the fourth, but it's not the first element, because we all know here that the first element is metal. You shouldn't get attached to the animals, Icy. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside, but that's okay because they're playing Uno once we're done. Weep. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to the other zones, or put on the ground. for you to solve puzzles for later. I don't know what's happening. They're, metallic. You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up. We're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. He's going to inspect the specters if you don't inspect the specters now. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. I'm just gonna save over that one again. 5 specters remaining in the barn. Hello. Is the off soundtrack for purchase yet? Hold on. It's definitely not on Spotify, which is fine. Nope. No soundtrack. I hope that they make it releasable in some format at some point because I would love to have it. I want to listen to it some more. Anyways, that's a really big guy. Baneful ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type, resist smoke, weak to metal. I don't think I have anything that really... Yeah, it's just a special attack. Weep. I like the way that the specters disappear now. It's very fun, they're like a poof of smoke. Fat Spectre is hasty. Why is he trying to rush ahead? No reason to do that. I'm now level 3. Oh. Aha is hasty. Aha! Question mark type resists metal weak to meat. That checks out. Also an ad starting in 3 minutes. Actually, I shouldn't need that. There we go. So 10. Interesting. You know what? I'm fine with this new combat system. It definitely feels like they went in and basically used a lot of assets from the original fighting system and redid it, not completely from scratch, but like basically from scratch. Basically just dismantled it, tore it apart, and then put it back together again in the box. Which is perfectly acceptable. I like it. I hit him for 69 damage! That was the best thing I've ever done in my life. 1 specter remains. Cow. I wish I could say hi to the cows. Whee! No, stop casting lethargic on me. I should have hit the other one. I miss pepper steak. I miss pepper steak. But I think that's a me thing. This is perfectly acceptable music. I just miss pepper steak. Barn has been purified. Teleport? Yes.
Meow.
Meow. Oh, we're gonna see Danan. I really... Can it, you little shit. No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you? Better than the queen? No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest. Well, you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all of you could just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. Also, ads are happening, so I'll stop for a second. With Dan just saying that he's leaving now. Pepper steak does have a very specific vibe to it. Thank you for the water break. You redeemed it as I was drinking water. We're waiting. Nope, I'm not gonna say it out loud. I don't need that audio clip to exist on the internet. Oh yeah, Dadan no longer gets to say fuck if I remember correctly. Fuck. Why does Dadan not get to say fuck anymore? He does get to call them the little shit though. Why not? Ether? Ether. Hey Ether? What project are you working on for, Sneeg? And it's not even for Sneeg, it's just for fun. Utao? Okay, that makes it worse, because you could make it worse. That's why I'm not saying it, though, is because you are already sitting here having a fun time making a little bot that says words that Sneeg has said strung together. Who's to say that you will not turn that upon other people? And I don't need any extra words out there that you will then use against me. Except that I have probably said many things that can be turned around and used against me, so I'm already doomed. Anyways. I'm leaving now. Nope, that's the wrong voice. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite. Not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please, don't. Goodbye. I have to add it. Get the fuck out of my sight. Don't. No, If you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. So now you have to start avoiding phonemes of those words. So I'm making the announcement today, guys, that I'm gonna go turn into a voiceless streamer. No reason. Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. That you must have be very lucky. Who was that? That was Dan. He's the Queen's inspector. Sometimes he inspects the specters, but we never expect the specter to inspect. Hold on, wait, I screwed this up. We never expect the inspector to expect specters where he's inspecting. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. Sorry, I just saw that message get deleted from the queue. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. But please. In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. I'm leaving the Discord too. Bye, Ether. We'll miss you. Anyways. Oh, they're shiny now. It's half a cow. Nope, they're playing Uno. Extracting bits of metal from inside cows isn't my dream job, but if I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. And meat definitely isn't an element. And if it was an element, it wouldn't be the first of the elements. Where did the meat fountains come from? They say the metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things have always been the way they are now. It's Elson, Damien, Pentel, and then there's the fourth one that I don't remember. I bet there's other references to those four, like, people. What a fucking line in a game that might all just be in a child's head. Yeah, that's the real conundrum of all this game. Is this even anything? Nope, I've already been here. Did I go the wrong way? Yes. I needed to go to Elson. No, I didn't. Where did I need to go? Oh, I did the thing again. Back to Pentel.
What about on?
On, off. On, off. No, I need to go back in the mines. That's what I need to do. No, I don't want to hear the squishing sounds of somebody, like, destroying cows. Aether, I hate your sentences. Hi, Aether. Thank you for the resub. I hope you're doing well. We're going to beat up Aether. Just so you know. Do you want to join us? Oh. Hi, January. No, I want... really quickly. Ghoul with dusty breath. Okay, so it's all weak to metal. How's the new off going? I miss my old music, but that's fine. Oh. I got jump scared. Hi, Fat Spectre. Minty, are you sure you want to take off that one? That's one of your favorite things, though. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Abaddon's meat. Ghost. No! No! It's the tiny fucks. I hate all of them. I hope they fucking die. Well, I mean, I can kill them. Fuck you. What the fuck do you mean that didn't- I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. It hates me. It wants to kill me. It wants me to die. I hate you. Perish. I am going to scream. I'm fine. At least I'm catching other people in the crossfire. I mean, that's true. God damn it. What if I run away? What if I run away? What if I become a coward? And what if I run away? God damn it, I can't run away. I hate this game. I hate these tiny little guys. I hate that they hate me. I hate that they're here. I hate that they exist. This is why I hate this game. This game is so wonderful. I love it so very much. I hope they all suffer. I don't need to do that. But they're just little guys. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I can't even do that. Fuck you. I get worse in zone 2. I'm gonna scream. Oh. I'm fleeing. Please. Thank you. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Flip the switch. Do not go up. Hi, Zachary. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. And go all the way to the left. And then go up. And I already did this. It's top left and bottom right, Minty. The spot on the bottom right also does this. Top left food chest. So true, so real. It's still not pepper steak. Oh, I hit the wrong one. That's fine though. Art fight results are out. Nice. Am I doing something silly? Yes. Do I feel bad about it? No. Aha has appeared. Batter's now level 4. Fury's home run. Alright, let's go heal again. Actually, let's go say hi to Zachary. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Huh? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? I love him. 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 I love this menu. I love him. I love everything going on here. So much. I do not know how to describe how much I love everything that is going on in here. Now let's get a Nicholas tunic. Oh my god. Oh my god. It automatically equips things. I've never been in love with a game so much. Oh my god. I want some eyes. Alright, hold on really quickly. I need a little less than 1,000 EXP. How much do I get from a normal fight over on this corner? $300 XP? Oh yeah, we can do this. Hold on. I want to get the alpha up to at least level 4 as well. Maybe we try to get to level 5 for the batter. Maybe. Train yourself so that you can shit your pants. This statement is fine in this context. It's only weird if you make it weird. Whatever you say. You know, once I can have this song playing on loop all the time, I think I'm ready for anything. Alpha's now level 4. It would take about... Well, that's about 2,000, so that would be 7 fights to get up to the next level for the batter. Do I really want to sit here for level 7 fights? No, so I'm not going to. One more, though. One extra fight for the road. How long will it take if I just use normal hits? 3 hits, 2 from batter. Whee! Naturally, without grinding, you'll probably end the game before level 20, and final fights, non-secret boss will be easy. Yeah, but I don't know how to go halfway, and since I already know that I'll be doing secret fights, if, like, the secretaries are a good chance to grind for a little bit, I probably will, just to make sure that I am high enough level that I'm not struggling later. Because this is an attack-only household, I should say. What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? That other video game that's getting a re-release on Steam? Because we're in an era where all these games that came out for free or for very little on other platforms are now getting full releases so the fans can once again support the creators in a new way? What the hell are you talking about? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. That is true though. Faith is actually getting a re-release on Steam as well. Which is so fascinating to me that a whole bunch of these smaller games have come out again. As like really big proper releases on platforms. Like Off isn't the only one. There's other ones that are happening. And I'm kind of here for people releasing it on itch and then re-releasing it on Steam as a revamp, as a better version. I don't know if they're doing changes for Faith. I would expect so. I would expect a lot of people, if they had a game that they released for close to free or free, to then revamp it when they're releasing it for paid. Especially since there might be some sounds or some things that they use, like in the case of Off, a lot of the music was now in a state of limbo. A lot of the noises were in a state of limbo. Hell, they use Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz as the credits song in the original one. Because it was a free game. It didn't matter. They weren't getting paid for it. So it was different. It's weird. Off this, on that. What about attempting to leave the light switch in the middle? I used to do that all the time. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters? What is this place? Here you are at the, Shashihata Plastic Administration in the north of Zone 1. Our job is to fill out all these forms. Afterward, we pack them, tie them up with string, and forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles. In exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic which forms our lakes and oceans. And then there's solid plastic too, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements, and definitely not second, third, or fourth. There's no way we would be anything less than first, because without plastic, the world would have no limits, and people would keep walking and never stop. And I don't know what that would do to them, but I feel like it would hurt them. Walking for so long, that's just not natural. But you hunt the specters? Really? Yes, I'm purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. They're being shipped here. I don't know how, but they are. The Postal Service? That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that nobody can remember what floor it's on. We all don't remember. My office is in the basement because there wasn't any space on the higher floors. I guess. Okay, bud. $420. 69. God damn it. No, 4/4/2069. What was the floor that had the secret things? I'm going to the roof. Roof. 87666. Thank you for reminding me. Gracious heavens, you again. You're decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use that sacred blows of your holy bat. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building, housing the administration's postal service, is haunted by ectoplasms. Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate, in order to slay them, would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind. If that's so, I may perhaps be able to provide you with advice. No thanks. While I salute your tenacity, I will not forget your insufferable arrogance. You're welcome. 8, 7, 6, 6, 6. Hello. Looks like you found this building's dark secret. See? I'm always just ahead of you. Don't you find that strange? Well, look. Take this thing I have in my mouth and find something more interesting to do. I don't have anything else in my mouth, and you've got more interesting things to do. I really want to know why you had things in your mouth, and I really want to know who the hell is cooking burgers outside. Because I can smell it, and I want to eat burgers very badly now. I had a burger today. I'm fine. I used to have some, I'm just gonna go outside and just start going, hello, can I have burger? 1. I wish that after you go to the secret floor, you could go back to the roof and rub it in Judge's face that it wasn't arrogance, it was just the fact that you were fine. That'd be fun. What if you got a bar burger next week for takeaway? I don't need to do that. I can just go to Dick's. Yeah, it's 10258. No one? I know where I am. Why do you want Dick so bad? What do they ever do for you? Make reasonably tasty burgers at reasonably tasty prices. Late raid. Hello, welcome. We appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a good time zone, Raccoon. Also, ads are about to start, so we'll quickly do this battle and then pause. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Oh, he got a revamp. I've been smacked. Rupture burnt. Missing. Burnt type. Resists metal, resists bats. Weak to smoke. Weak to symbols. Jesus. What the fuck happened? Maybe it's his suit that is taking control of his brain. He kills himself. Minty, don't say that so excitedly in chat. There are a couple of enemies that now explode themselves. Horrifying. Also, ads should be starting any second, so we're just gonna hang out here. Actually, maybe I should... Since I have items. We'll just do that. You know, I never used my orbs in the last playthrough. Yeah, I see you did miss the cows, but that's okay. They're playing Uno. They're playing Uno, and they're okay. And nothing bad ever happened. Saving them for off toot. No, I just forget they exist. You know what? Screw it. I'm using it. They're so okay? Yeah, they're okay. Nothing bad ever happens to cows in the game of off. I do really like the way that these menus changed. I'm just happy. Oh wait, no, so now I could... Okay, so you can set it. So I could have the cat here if I really wanted to have the cat here. We'll leave it on dynamic though. I will say I cannot remember which one gives CC, but using all of those on the batter is so fucking nice to get a bit more than 100 heat CCs. Probably will use some of them on the batter for CCs. But you can still get the secret day, right? We already have a cat here. Is it me? You can only stay for a few minutes today, but hello rats. Hi Icy, take care of yourself. Don't worry about being here. You do all the things you gotta do. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. So I don't think any of these have probably changed. Oh. Hello. You're just burnt now. Employee of Zone 1 in poor health. Resist plastic, weak to smoke. I don't think I have anything that is going to be smoke right now. No, I need to level up more if I want that. Yeah, you can still get something that splits it in half, but you have to do like 5 of the secret bosses before the fact. A lot of the bosses are an endurance game, and the batter is a guy with a healing competence. That is true. Second version. They are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Yeah, so I don't think the numbers have changed either. Third version, a single big insect whose mandibles split meat. Split meat. Spit meat? Spit meat. 681. So it should go 68145 and then 2. I don't know. Puzzles haven't changed answers. Yeah, I'm just making sure I have all the right things still. Because I have my little cheat sheets of sticky notes, but... I am only human, and I am also fallible, and am bound to make mistakes. Plus, the more wandering around I do, the more I get to hear this song, and the more I get to grind a little bit of fighting to make sure that I can win later. Fourth version, there are 4, each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals, so yeah. Um... 5 is over here then. Schmick. Five, like the fingers on a hand, their lungs produce primordial smoke. I'm starting to wonder if that's not just talking about anything or if it has something to do with new enemies. I don't know. Maybe it's just a different translation slightly that's making me think about it. Maybe I'm just thinking about new things I can add to my own world building stuff and how I want to make monsters and I want to have weird monsters. There are but 2 in the secret zone. Wait, hold on. Does this have to do with secret bosses? Black cats. Traberche. Flying ghoul with bad intentions, unable to detect type, resist meat, weak to plastic. I don't have plastic. I should have hit the other one, but that's fine. I don't have to fight the Dan yet. Excuse me? He took my CC. It was very rude of him. I hate the cats now. I hate all the enemies now. I'm gonna find new reasons to hate every single enemy now. Access to the secret elevator is, forbidden. Should I say secret? I must pass. Really? No. I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code? So now it's 6, 8, 1, 4, 5, 2? The code is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Are you gonna die anyways? Maybe. Surely it's fine. I mean, maybe, but also no. You probably could make that sentence work for Zachary and Sugar hiding in Zone 0, or Queen and Hugo hiding in the room. It would have to be for non-human characters, so it can't be Sucra and Zachary. Or Sugar, sorry. Sugar and Zachary. Because they're human. I think it would more appropriately apply to the queen. Maybe. It's complicated. I don't know how to describe it. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. I'm so sorry, bud. Silver Shiro is actually more close to secret bosses because orbs in this game are the star signs, so they are. So are they sorta? Interesting. Well, I mean, the orbs in the original were also star signs. So. Oh, hello. Scram, you little bastard. Wait, okay. How come Dedan gets to say bastard, but he cannot say fuck anymore? What is this inequality that we are experiencing with Dedan and his ability to curse? This is my zone. You are not welcome here. Out of my sight, you godforsaken phantoms. You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who sent his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Begone. You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? Maybe he's just saying his parents are unmarried. How dare you think I just swallowed this shit? Listen good, I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're fucking dead. But he says shit. I know! Why'd they take away his fuck? Tramway will now stop in Alma. Okay. I don't need to do that. 10,258.75 floor. That's hard to say. Send to ground floor. I'm going here. The Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is in Alma. Oh wait, no, I want to see Judge again. Does Judge just want to tell me about secrets? Hello. So, will the final verdict be handed down soon? The employees here are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. I don't like the way you said that, Judge. I don't like the way you said that at all. I'm leaving. I'm running away. Alma. Is Dedan already over? The boss battle hasn't happened. Oh no, not again. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. March 18th is Cyril, Alexander, Salvatore. It's Orda, but it's Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. Roses for the Trinity. 6 in February. Okay. It's all the same questions. I know, but I'm stupid. Unless they answer some questions. 2 of them come from Jerusalem and 1 comes from Orda. The Holy Trinity is made of roses. Our Lady wears jersey number 6. How many 3s are there in June? 22. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. All your answers are correct. But, there's one more question. If you turn the month of March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? 78. Fuck. 87. I got it backwards. Listen, I
Rats
told
less
you
than
I'm
3 people
stupid.
dead.
Have a good night, Ether. Not Ether, Aether. Correct. Oh no. Oh no, we've done this before. I don't want this. Average impact. I helped him.
Bye, Ether.
No, I'm going to bed too, totally 100%. Okay, bye. My fingernails are all dirty. Oh, okay. I'm here to see Dedan. Dedan? Yes, of course. You are here at the meat fountains of Oma in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Metal pools made out of the metal that came out of the cows that are playing Uno. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. I think the bottles are made out of plastic, which comes from the male area before. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. How the fuck does it get to Zone 2 and 3? It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Why isn't it made out of cows? Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Dedan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Dedan only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me? He's a dog. Goodbye, Arpagon. Hi, weird dog. 255, now level 5. Save second base. Maybe things will be better now. I want the pedalo. Hi, Zachary. Pedalo. Bonjour, trader. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare. I love you. You're a silly little guy. I have enough to get it for both. Pedalo time. You know what makes this even more sad is if you think about this in terms of like, this is in Hugo's head. Not that these guys are like an exact equivalent of like all the thoughts that Hugo has ever had. But like, he's heard these things or thought these things. Experienced it in some way, and that's really sad. I also do love the auto-equip now. It's so nice. Let me work. Okay. Let me just fight your dog real quick. Beast type resists meat, weak to plastic. I don't think I have a plastic attack still. Yet I've never been ill. Badalo. Whee! I mainly do this to get the experience. I have it all written down already, so I don't need the code, technically. I just want the experience. I don't want to be burnt. To be fair, these are similar stories to what I was telling myself when I was younger. Like, I used to get seriously upset at my stuffed animals for breaking promises to me that I basically set them up to not be able to accomplish if I didn't like them. Kids are wild. But also, when you think about it in the context of what was probably happening with Hugo, it makes it even sadder. Because kids make things up, but they're often pulling from, like, what's going on around them and then twisting it even further. Well, damn. Ah, bud. I don't want to be a phantom. Okay, then don't be a phantom. Oh, I haven't seen our favorite friends yet. We haven't seen our fun water friends. What's happening to me? We're not productive enough anymore. Oh. Ow. Nope, he clocked out. That's fine. If I don't work, who will? Badalo. I used to have a fantasy world when I was younger where the world was sustained via pure sacrifice / people having to be fed to the world. Oh, it's our friends again. World machine keeping this one person in charge, and I think it required the bodies to be literally used as fuel. So what you're saying is that you might be Hugo? And like this was acted out via freaking Playmobil. Aquatic ghoul with a radiant smile. Beast type, resist meat, weak to plastic. I still don't have a plastic attack. So it doesn't really matter. There we go. Kids do have weird imaginations, but I don't know how to explain it other than, like, they get a lot of, like, raw exposure to stuff, and then just kind of, like, take those pieces and run with them because they're trying to figure out what it all means. So most of the time those kids are just, like, taking those pieces to understand what they mean and putting them into new contexts in which it makes sense to their little brains. But they don't have a framework to actually process a lot of it, which again is like why games like Five Nights at Freddy are not scary to kids, but scarier to adults. Is there anything else I can walk on over here? No, it's just those numbers. Okay, we'll go all the way. Actually, really quickly. I want to go heal. So the big question was, is that sacrifice okay to keep this little Garden of Eden animal shelter that was set up in a dying world? My little kid brain decided yes. Yeah. This is gonna sound slightly unhinged, but that is like some of the stuff that I've been trying to get back in touch with when it comes to like working on my world building project. Which is really weird because now I have to like extremely overthink it to get my brain back into that kind of place to be like, is this acceptable? Sure. Why not? Why wouldn't this be acceptable? One more. All my stories with toys growing up were just insane vibes of twisted evil and a good that was questionable simply because they couldn't help everyone. And we shouldn't dig too deeply into any of that. Okay, so it's gonna be 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5, 9, let's see. It has been accomplished. And now I have a pedalo again. Even the pedalo has little shadows. I love you, silly little pedalo. We save once more. And now we continue on. Oh, they made it way more obvious. Oh, hi dogs. Oh god, no, it was entirely because I was reading Lord of the Rings, just to discover the idea that there were different types of evil and was obsessed with the trope I'd also discovered of, and the good guy slash mentor was actually evil. You know what? That's fair too. Hold on, I want to see him. I wish you good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you must really learn to concentrate, so as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors. Absolutely not. That door. Oh. Hi, dogs. I did hear about some people thinking that they had childhood trauma because they couldn't remember things from their childhood, just for somebody else to remind them that there's childhood amnesia. Not true amnesia. What it is essentially your brain puts all of your childhood memories into like long-term storage. So it takes very specific triggers to remind you of those things. That's why when you get older and you smell something or you taste something and it like drags you back to childhood memories. Whereas, like, when you were younger, those memories are right there, so it feels like yesterday. But as those memories get further away and they get put into, like, that long-term storage, it takes a specific key to unlock it. But they're still there. There's no trauma just because you can't remember it off the top of your head. But apparently some people were out there thinking that they had childhood trauma because they couldn't remember everything. That one. Ah. Hi, dogs. Boof. brain creates zip files is probably the easiest way to, like, reframe it for somebody. Whoop. I've actually been trying to unzip my old imagination worlds because they would make a killer background for a story/game. You know what? I support this. Go nuts. A joker has been found. Hi, Dadan. I'm here. Never mind, there's ads happening. I'm not here. I'm standing in the stairwell, looking like a cool person. I can't turn around effectively, so this is the closest I can get to leaning against a wall in a really cool, laid-back way. I'm gonna have a popsicle after stream. It's been too hot. But I just keep thinking about popsicles. I just wish to be unhinged in a whimsical, childlike way. You can do that, Time. I believe in you. My old counselor kept asking me targeted questions, obviously hinting at not great things. When I told her I don't really remember anything before age 12. I think I was about 17 then. Now I can remember even less far back. And I just had to keep assuring her that I have really bad long-term memory recall. Yeah. I like the better going downstairs animation. Is there a better one? I'm just a silly little guy. Hi, May. I hope you're doing well. Get good sleep. Take care of yourself. Please do the Hangshu. Please take care of yourself. I just like the little dust cloud. It's so goofy. I don't even know if May could hear me. May, if you can hear me now, have good time zone. I just realized I was in ads when I was yelling at you. We don't have a hug command. I should make weird commands. Not like weird creepy, just like weird whimsical and strange. Yes, I heard. Okay, bye! Throw rocks at Ether. We can do that. I can implement that. Why? Why not? I thought you were going to sleep 100% real, not fake. I do self-care. Thank you for self. Good time zone. Have good time zone. I am asleep. It's okay. This is a nightmare. Hi, Dadan. You! By the Queen's thousand faces. Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of I'm going to kill you didn't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane! I am the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I am the one who will purify this world, and you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'll carve that insufferable grin clean out of your face. Am I grinning? I thought the batter just had a monotonous face the entire time. Ether sleeps about as well as I walk. That is to say he doesn't. Royal Guardian of Zone 1. Unable to detect type, no weaknesses detected. Okay. The Dan is poisoned. Minute hand. I don't like that. We're doing a fair amount of damage. I can't tell if I like this music more. I don't think I like this music more. We're gonna grab a silver flesh. Nope, I'm asleep. Okay. Your turn, bud. Poison cured. Oh, I hate that. He can cure himself. Shit. We're gonna let that go. I'm happy that he took out the papyrus laugh. Like, I get some people had started to come around to it, but it just midged. I had no idea Dan had clock theme. It wasn't as obvious in the original, I will say time. Because I don't think the clock's on screen in the original. This sounds like Homestuck. Sorry, my brain just clocked in. This is Homestuck music. It's Homestuck music. This feels like late era Homestuck music. Like, I'm talking like Acts 6 and 7. Bop. We need to do some healing. No, Off is not older than Homestuck, Minty. Off and Homestuck share a birth year. Didn't Homestuck come out in 2009? Even if it came out in 2009, a lot of stuff that makes Homestuck Homestuck in initial attempts are in 2008. A lot of MS Paint Adventures is before 2009. Also, the Homestuck website's getting a revamp. I don't know if anybody else saw that news that was floating around on the internet. They're bringing Black Flash. Actually, hold on. Well, we've got good music going. Oh, it is so broken right now. Yeah, it's broken right now. It's bad. Basically what happened is Viz owned the website for a while, and Viz did a job with it. But it fell back into What Pumpkin / Andrew Hussey's hands in 2023, and they've been working on revamping it. Apparently they're going to do it by re-releasing the comic. So once it's ready to go mostly, they're going to just start like piecemeal re-releasing the comic again. So it's almost like a round 2 of Homestuck. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel bad about it, I just don't know how I feel about it. I feel something. Nope, I'm asleep now. Honk shoe. Hey! I didn't like that. Oh, I'm level 6. I can now use Run with Dementia. Oh. Oh. Is this a joke? I lost a JPEG? You are defeated, Dedan, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. Okay. Well, I defeated Dedan. Would you like to save? I would like to not hit my Windows button. Yes. Save. The hacks language is basically just Flash re-implemented, but much better and with less security flaws. He's so sad. That didn't start well. Look at his eyes. He's so sad. Pillar art has been found, Dedan. I want to see. Oh. Oh. Icy, don't look at that. Okay, well, now I immediately want to do this. Found an inspiration. Have fun getting bodied? I'll live. I won't. Diabolical humanoid spirit, unable to detect type, resist smoke, weak to plastic. I need to see another attack. Actually, is dementia? No, that's smoke, so that's not plastic, and it's not... this one. Inspirations are actually useful in the remaster. That's nice. don't like the sound that enemy makes when I hit it. $300 XP, 300 credits. I think... Well, okay, hold on. So that's 300 XP for a singular enemy, which means that the groups of 3 are 900 XP, which... is actually fairly nice if you were going to try to grind it. However, at this level, 3 of them would be really hard to beat, so it'd probably be more effective for me to go do what I did before and go to the next zone and then come back to zone 1 after zone 2. Let's go back to zone 0. Okay. So there's no Asuka available yet, I don't think. Why yes, I'm here as well. On the other hand, it's been a while since I've seen Pablo around here. What do you have? Nothing. Nope, I went the wrong way. Nope. I tried to turn and did it too late. Turn to the nothingness. Okay, zone 2. Save game. Whee! I already missed the art that I know isn't here. Okay, no, but that's cute. That is cute. Nope. Okay. We'll go back around to the southern side and go in here. Yes, we should stop lending books to that man. He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes, I'm going back upstairs. Hello, welcome to the library. I should point out that the upstairs floor is inaccessible because of the specters. There are ghosts inside this building? Yes? Why? I will eliminate them. Destroy the specters? But, you know, you could get hurt and, there isn't anything up there. Just walls, shelves, stairs, and an old cat. A cat? I'm going up to purify that floor. Okay. Don't make too much noise then. I can't really go up to the 3rd floor. People were tearing pages out of the books. So I don't want anyone going up there anymore. It could be dangerous. I'm not doing anything wrong. I like looking at the wall. Tales and Legends. A long time ago, there lived an evil king. His face was so repulsive that he was known as the Toad King. One fine day, a masked man presented himself at court and spoke these words, "Good day, wicked ruler. Go from here and leave your people in peace, or taste the blade of my sword." The king replied, "I am the king, and you are my subjects. It is not for you to oppose my will." So the masked man raised his sword and slew the king. So yeah, Zachary. That hasn't changed. The worm children. So in the belly of the world, the 700,000 worm children of sin. Not at the order imposed by the... That says queen, but my brain read oven first. Menacing her gentle rule. They are physical manifestation on this world of the sinister acts of the evil one. Lost forever in their sickly madness, they are beyond help and beyond death. Only the queen herself, in the final battle, will annihilate the miasma force of the worm children. Chapter 2 of the Apocalypse and the Dark Liches. No different is the fate of something's banished for their sins. They will be tortured eternally by the accursed horde of blade-likes? Liches that are found therein. Weird. Bismarck. Read it? For afterwards she appointed 3 guardians responsible for watching over the zones. The Firebird was installed as Lord of the Second Zone, the eternal city of Bismarck. He was the tallest, the most beautiful, the most just. Well, maybe. Yes, I'm in the library. Cardinal points. It's upside down still. That's okay, we don't need to read it. No matter which way I hold the book, it stays upside down. There's no title on the cover. Read it? Yes. I have run out of oxygen. Don't turn the pages, okay? It makes too much noise. Explanations. Man, if only I could read these. Creation of the modern world, the Guardians, the Queen and her son, the 4 zones, Zone 0. Hold on, if it's 4 zones and Zone 0 is something different, then the room is Zone 4. Which is so interesting that it's not called a zone anymore. I prefer the fake books. There's no risk of damaging them. I'm not gonna read this, it's in French. I can't translate that fast, and I don't want to do it. Toad King, I love toads? Why, bad news for you. The Toad King got slain by Zachary. A Joker. It's the 3 of clubs. He's just playing Uno, right? Yeah. So, spade. Nope, not the... Spade and diamond are down here. Diamond. Whee! Yep, correct. I miss this zone's music. I'm sure I will also miss the music from the mall as well. Because I liked the shopping mall music. And I liked this area's music. And now they're both gone. And I'm gonna be sad about it. Oh, it's down. It's over on one of these sides. This is a large building. It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same. They obviously did not read the book about how to figure out— oh god, where's the page that I'm not remembering where it is? Is it outside? No, it would be inside. Yeah, I'd missed my song already. Was that always in a circle? Probably. Is there something on the wall over here? No. Am I misremembering where something is? Probably. Huh? Yeah, it's the hearts. There's somebody holding on to it. Have I lost it? Have I lost my mind? No, go back in here. This mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Oh, somebody has it, don't they? Because it's the guy that's tearing out the pages. You live in Bismarck? It's strange you're not wearing a tie. Nope, I definitely got it before this. So I think he's on the other side. Yeah, it's not down here. Whee! I have no fear. I know how to stop being afraid. I am not afraid. Do you want to know how? This page has taught me. I'm not afraid anymore. Do you want to be free from fear? Give me 100 credits and I'll give you the page. Okay. Here, I'll give you the page. Now I have a page. I forgot that there was a man that wanted 100 money for it. So it should be this one. Up here, because it should be the hearts. Everything's in order here. Cool. Also, ad will be starting in a minute. I put the books back in order. Oh, really? That's good. I'll let you go further up then. It's great. The 3rd floor is now accessible, but only for you. I'm gonna go fight ghosts on the 3rd floor. And meet a cat whose name is not his name. Who are you? What is that? You're not the judge. The judge? No, that is not my name. My name is Japhet. I am the creator of this city. I'm also the one who leads the phantoms, the royal instruments of my vengeance. You're the leader of the specters? Precisely. They are my arms sent to me by the Queen to restore justice to this zone. You must be very bold to have set foot upon these stairwells. I recognize in you a certain courage, an exceptional trait in this fear-riddled place. However, my vengeance will leave no one unpunished. Therefore, you shall be the first to succumb to the blast of my ectoplasmic army. But then I have no need of specters to eliminate a ridiculous puppet in baseball pants. Oh yeah, it's slightly different. I like the remixes. I like that they're all just slightly different. Anytime I hear Japhett, I think I hear Juppet. Hello, my name is Juppet. I know no fear, for I am a puppet made out of jeans. Because that's what I'm assuming a Juppet would be. A jean puppet sounds really bad, though. It sounds like it would be really annoying to use. But now I want to see a full denim puppet. Japhett, leader of the Spectres from Nashville, Tennessee. I saw that Cat's Eye had a jeans commercial, basically. And people were like, Gap did this to go against whoever the one did that one jean ad that was bad to say the least. And everybody's like, this is the woke agenda. And I'm like, no, this is a popular international brand. And a popular international band. I was thinking of Joe's Juppet. Does Joe have a Juppet? Never mind, what am I saying? Every Joe I can think of that does content on the internet would do something as ridiculous as have something called a Juppet. His Muppet skin is called the Juppet? Okay. Jeff Dunham uses denim to make a jean puppet named Juppet based off Jeff's experiences with Japhett. No, not Jeff Dunham. We don't want Jeff Dunham. Joe Hills? Yeah, I figured it was Joe Hill. Joe Hills is an enigma. Anyways. Back to our ridiculous baseball pant-wearing man. I'll finally get a taste of what's due to me. Are you sure you want this? Royal Guardian Zone 2. No weaknesses detected. Ow. Come here. When your soul is valiant, your arms are made in its image. I must admit that I may have underestimated you. Unfortunately for you, I would repudiate every gentlemanly manner to become the new nemesis. Spectres, come to me. Let us dance together and make the song of the righteous resound. May the torment of men heal the wounds I have been dealt. May your intangible bodies devour their souls for all eternity. This is rude. Why are you warbling at me? Phantoms? Phantoms, come to me, I command you. Curses! By what spell, baleful human, have you managed to keep my ectoplasmic acolytes from joining me? No matter. You shall taste my wrath. Yeah. Sure. Oh. Okay. Requisite bracket. Pitiful fool. It is not yet time for me to reveal my true nature. But know that you will soon get what you deserve, you insufferable buffoon. Oh, my friend. What level are you? Level 7. Cool, I have my friend. Everything is okie dokie. Oh wait, no, I should have some equipment that I could give to... Nope, I don't. Okay, so we should... go get equipment. Well, we're gonna go to the shop area anyways next, because that's the next area you go to. Hold on. Are you alright? You didn't get hurt up there? I saw a cat. It's waiting in front of the southern entrance. Okay. I love cat. Salutations, my immaculate comrade. May I hope that your journey is unfolding under the most encouraging conditions. We find ourselves subject to much less humidity here. I won't hide how pleased that makes me. The feline race is not so fond of rain. I've heard from an old friend that the shopping mall on the north end of the city has fallen prey to ectoplasmic assaults. Perhaps it would be wise of you to make your way there and illuminate the path with your purifying light. Okay, bye! Nice to see you, Judge. We missed you. The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Buenos dias, dear trader. What better place to shop than a shopping mall? Bye. I have quite an amount of credits, but... go ahead and get one of those for Omega. That for you. I want better attack. Let's do this. Cool. Now I've spent all of my money again. Save. Okay, time to go into the mall. I want the pedalo. Okay, so nothing has moved, which means I will still get lost despite doing my best to actually locate things that I want. Giant rats. Mausu. Ghoul with a Furious Chakra. Beast type. Resists me. Weak to plastic. I still don't think I have a plastic attack. Oh, I can cure muteness now with this. So that's good. No. Annoying. Okay. Freshest air comes from our bottles of smoke. What a fun sentence. Here's this. 2 luck tickets. Wait, the whale's in here! I can't wait to see the whale again. What the fuck is the bomb? Vision Spectre? Spectre type resists smoke, weak to metal. Did I find a nuke? Go away. Are they weak to bats? I feel like they're weak to bats. I'm confused. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, and there's a chest. Fortune ticket. Nothing over there. This is the way out. That's not the way out that I need. This might be the actual answer for grinding right now. The battle screen is almost the same, it's just that it's a pop-out menu instead of the drop-down that it was before. Or not even a drop-down, it was just a static square in the bottom corner that it retextured when it wanted to tell me what was going on. Oh no, I already did this one. I still don't have plastic. Let's go ahead and poison them. No more confusion. There you go. Weep. What's over here? Oh, the same hallway again. That's what's over here. Oh, now there's 2 of them. I should probably use wide angle on the Gilderay just to make sure I have that data. Still plastic. I need better attacks. What in here? Oh, hello. No more mannequins in here. This used to have mannequins. I'm lost. I could build a fire with these boxes to ward off the ghosts. That's too dangerous. Okay, you stay in here, bud. You. Belial's meat. Which is fine. I need to stop letting them confuse me. Nope. Oh, okay. We're fine now. Special home run. Oh, there he goes. There goes Japhett, who is not a Juppet. But he could be. If he wanted to be. I guess... Hold on. Technically, Japhett is a Juppet? That's a confusing sentence to think. Oh, hello. Remarkable. Wouldn't you agree that this advertisement's effectiveness shakes the very foundations of consumer marketing? For silkier fur, try pate from the meat fountains of Alma. Ah, so you do know how to read. In any case, I'm glad to have found you. Perhaps you can help illuminate the mystery fate has placed before me. It happens that my brother, who has a particular affinity for the cooler colors of the spectrum, has been living in this zone for many years. Unfortunately, I've not yet succeeded in making our paths cross. Of course, I betook myself to the rooftop of the central library where he makes his home, but I found the door closed to me, even after hours of intense meowing, of scratching without end. Therefore, if at the bend of some corridor you happen to come across Valerie, please give him my regards. That is my request. Okay. What exquisite composition. What subtlety of form. This is truly a masterpiece. A work for all time. Okay. Oh, that was the exit. Okay, we're going back in. We're going back in for a second, because there's definitely a chest that I've missed somewhere. And I have to remember... Right there. No, there's that one over there too. Okay, so there's that one there. But now we have this chest open, so I will have more of a vantage point. Just... Oh, he's upside down. Omega's confused. Okay. I've been attacked by my own friend. Jesus. Maybe I need to heal. Maybe I need to heal real badly. Okay, we're going to go back. Nope, this is not the way I needed to go. Where am I? Not where I want to be. No, I'm gonna try to flee. Shit, not there. I need to come back around this way? Yes. And there should be a save right... No, not the whale! Weak to plastic, and I don't have that right now. Oh, you did not like that one. Nice, I'm 69 health. Oh, I've died. Can I do this? No. I can use a joker on the batter. And we can leave. No, I think I can do it. Yeah. Because that was definitely the safe thing to do. Alright, let's see if I can get this chest before I leave. Because I would really like to have gotten this chest before I left. Ooh, I'm stumbling around because I'm trying to figure out the way around to stuff. Why did that not work that well? Fuck it, we're just gonna baseball bat everything. Okay, batter. Please don't hit your friends. Okay. Well, I'll take that, I guess. You're not hitting your friends, you're just smacking yourself in the face. Right here. Beep. Cool, and that should be all the chests, so now we just have to find the door again. Oh god. Do I have eye? I have eye. Weak to metal. Which we already knew. That's a lot of damage. Alpha leveled up. But nobody else. Actually, I guess I don't need to go all the way to the exit again. I'll take the heal. Also, as soon as I make my way out, we will end stream. And then we'll do the rest of Zone 2 on Thursday. And we're muted again. Perfect. Cafe. Nope. Is it up this way? No. Oh! Sunday has been found. A Monday has been found. I don't want confusion on the batter. And we'll do that for alpha. Ooh, hello. One less hit. That guy's already gone. I'm now muted, which is fine. Nope, not that. There we go. 2. Closer. It's over here, right? Oh. Hello, whale. Whale, whale, whale. What have we here? Goddamn. They're now poisoned. We've healed Omega. Let's just do an attack. There we go. Perfect. Nope, that is one of the non-exits. How did I get here? We'll do some defending so that we don't have to use up items right now. Also, ads will happen in a second. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Defend there. Defend here again. There we go. There's the exit. Okay. Yum. Yum. We will call the pedalo. Ads are happening right now, but that is okay because we're going to go over here. And we're going to save the game. We're going to rotate out the save. It is correct. Is there anything that I want to buy really quickly? I can get these now for everybody. We have enough of those. Cool. I am gonna buy 3 more of those, just in case, just because it's a large amount of HP, and we'll restock that, and get a couple of these, because I'm sure I will need them. Should I be spending all of my money? Probably not. Will that stop me? Absolutely not. I might go through and sell some of the old stuff this time since it might actually be worth it. But we won't really worry about that. We save one more time just because I am paranoid. And now ads are over. And now I leave you. Quit to title. It's just a little bit, forgive me, off. It's just a little bit off, but that's okay. I'm very happy with this so far. I like some of the little changes that they've made. A lot of it is like quality of life stuff that's changed. That I'm fine with those changes happening. But that's going to be it for me today. We're gonna come back on Thursday to do more of that. I don't think it will take us that long into Sunday stream to finish it again. I don't think we'll do it on Thursday, but I think we can get most of it done on Sunday at the latest. Regardless, again, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope that you guys have a fantastic time zone. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your week. Please take care of yourselves, drink water, eat food, take your meds, take a shower, get sleep, do everything you gotta do to take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself if you're in an area that is still experiencing a lot of heat. It's been absolutely brutal out here, but that's okay, we keep going. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye!
Beat mares. On-off your stream.